Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today my video is about what should I do if my man cheat. Okay, so if your man cheat on you, the first thing you should do is find out if it's true. I would not recommend you to go off of hearsay. If somebody tell you, hey, I saw your man with a girl, I seen your man with this woman at lunch, that could have been his mom, his cousin, his sister, somebody that he is related to. You don't know if that's a woman that he's talking to. Just because you see him out at dinner, that does not mean that he was with a woman. So you don't want to make yourself look like a fool if the man wasn't really cheating. So if you guys have been in a long relationship, even a short relationship, but I would say if you guys have been in a long relationship and you hear that he cheated, don't just get all upset first, ladies. The first thing you should do is be calm and then say to yourself, okay, let me think. Because you have to first calm down. That's the first thing. You have to be calm when you are dealing with this kind of situation. So if you hear that he cheated, okay, so don't assume that he actually did. First, you have to find evidence. And evidence is evidence will be, do a little research. Where was he at when you seen him cheated? Like if a girl tell you, your friend, hey, I seen your man out with a girl at a dinner. They were eating and enjoying each other's company. You say, okay, where were they? What time of day was it? Okay, was he supposed to be at work that day? You got to think about, was he supposed to be at work, or was he supposed to be at one place and he was another place? You have to ask yourself questions. You have to do a little investigating, because if you don't do a little investigative work, then you're not going to know if it's true or not. See, a lot of people, they say, oh, somebody said they saw you. You know, at the end of the day, it's not exactly the truth, because they could have been with a friend that is a friend of the family. They could have been with their mom, like I said before. So you can't really just assume that that's actually a girl he's cheating with. Or that could be like their baby mom. They have to have a meeting about something. You never know. So you have to really get down to the nitty gritty when it comes down to that situation. And so now, that's just one thing. If you see your guy with somebody with your own eyes, you don't go up to him and go crazy. The first thing you do, if you see him at dinner, right? You're with your homegirl at lunch, and you see him at lunch somewhere, or you wind up running into him somewhere, and he with a woman. You don't be like, what the fuck? You fucking cheating, you fucking bitch. You don't go crazy. You keep your cool, because we always have to act like a lady and think like a man. So you keep your cool. You walk up to the table. Who is this? And you know, you're like, hey, I see you guys having a great dinner here or a great lunch here. Who is this? That's the first thing you ask. Who is she? You don't go up there all crazy and deranged, and you know what I'm saying. You just be like, who is she? And he tell you, you know. And if he don't tell you, if he looking scared and looking shy, and not shy, but if he looking scared and nervous, then you know that there's something more. But if he's looking calm, like, okay, baby, calm down, you know, don't literally just go off on a guy when you see him with a woman. You embarrass yourself every time when you do that. Who the fuck is she? You know, you be like, who is she? You ask right in front of her, or you ask her, who are you? Because at the end of the day, a man could say that's his cousin, even if it's not, or whatever, but you have to find proof that this man is cheating. People always want to be like, oh, he cheated on me, so I left him alone. What if he didn't actually cheat? And what if you lost a great guy only because of your insecurities? You can't be insecure. So you have to handle it like a boss. You have to handle it like an investigator. So investigators, they don't go off of hearsay and word of mouth. They go off of proof. Okay. So bam, you ask who she is, and if he say, oh, this is my cousin, my mom, my this, my that, you say, okay, well, let me see some family photos, let me see some stuff, because I don't believe you. So who, ask her, who is his mom? If you're his cousin, who is his mom? Who is your mom? Who is his dad? What year he was born. You ask him questions that she should know the answer to if she's a family member. At the end of the day, you can't make yourself look stupid by going off, because that is what the woman expect. The other woman is going to expect that from you, even if she's not his girlfriend, his side girl. She is the woman that's going to expect you to act crazy and stupid behind a man, but you're not supposed to act stupid. Fuck what they say on these videos and stuff. You are not supposed to make a fool of yourself fighting over no man. You generally walk up to them and say, "Who are you?" You ask him, "Who is she?" Show me proof that she's your cousin. Show me proof that she's your mom. Show me proof that she's your friend. Show me proof that she's a friend of the family, or she's somebody that's important. I wouldn't want my man to be out with a friend either. At the end of the day, she's just a friend. So you may like her secretly. So I don't do the friend stuff. I still feel like that's cheating because it's friends. So it has to be literally a family member or your boss. If it's not your boss, if it's not your boss, or like if it's not a business meeting and you're meeting up about business, then I'm not gonna I'm not going forward. So that's one approach. Another approach, if you actually see something in his phone, right? Because I know a lot of women get men phone and they go through it, right? A lot of women get men phone and they go through their phone. Now, I would say if a guy if he is acting a certain way about his phone and he don't really want you to see it, like for example, he carry his phone to the restroom with him when he take a shower, when he take a piss, when he take a shit. Wherever he go, his phone go. Whatever room he in, his phone go. If he's kind of like acting like that, you can't assume that he's cheating. What you have to do is find proof. Like I told you, you have to go on an investigative. You have to go under investigation when it come down to that. So, what you can do is, if you catch him slipping, his phone is open. I would say the first thing you go to when you go on a man's phone is go through his messages. If you catch him slipping now and his phone is unlocked and you catch him slipping, the first thing you should do, if you got a feeling that he's cheating, not just to see if he's cheating, if you got a feeling that he's cheating and he's acting funny, he got his phone with him everywhere he go. He go in the kitchen, he got his phone. He go over here, he got his phone. He go in the restroom, he got his phone. He go over here, he got his phone. Everywhere he go, he got his phone in his hand. Like he literally don't let you be around his phone for 1 second. If he's acting like that and you having suspicion of him cheating, then the thing that you can do is, if you catch him slipping and he leave his phone unlocked, go straight to the messages. Don't go to the calls. Don't go to the videos, the pictures and stuff. The first thing you do is go to the messages, because a lot of guys, they like to keep track of messages, or some guys like to they forget to delete messages. So the first thing you do is go to his messages and see who he been messaging. Now you don't click on the first one you see. If you see messages in there, you just scroll and see who he been texting, see who he been talking to. And if one looks juicy, you press on it, you read what it say, whatever. And then boom, if you don't see anything in his messages, hurry up and get to his Facebook and press on the messages. Or go to his messenger. Go straight to the messages. A lot of guys cheat through social media. They use Instagram DMs and Facebook Messenger to cheat. They don't cheat on their actual number. They do it through the link. So what you do is you pull up his Instagram, you go straight to those messages and you check the messages. Or you go straight to Facebook Messenger and you check those messages and see. Because the first thing a guy is going to do is, if he talking to a girl, he going to figure out a way to make it to where he don't get caught. So he probably, most likely, he not going to call her. You don't have to go to the call log and see who he been calling, because most guys, and when they cheat, they don't talk on the phone like that. They send messages, or they be on social media using that as a way. Oh, I'm on Instagram, baby, and the whole time they messaging girls back and forth within they social media app. They're commenting on the photos and stuff. So if you got a chance to get in his phone, I would say go straight to the messages first. And if you don't see anything in his messages, go to his Instagram or his Facebook, because every guy, they like to try to be slick with that Instagram, Facebook shit. Oh, I'm on Facebook, yeah, but you're cheating and you're messaging women on there. Go to his social media. Social media is always a giveaway. A lot of people hit me up on social media, be all in my DMs on social media. You see what I'm saying? And so, like I said, that's a way for them to cheat too. A lot of men be having whole women in relationships, and they be literally trying to be in my DMs. So, that's another way to find them, to catch them. Now, if you see anything in his phone, you ask, "Hey, look, I seen this in your phone, and I want to discuss this." You don't have to get mad and angry, because guys are expecting a woman to act all crazy and delusional, and women are expecting. I mean, and women, the other women, they're expecting you to fight them and all this extra bullshit. It's 2025. We don't do no fighting. We communicate about shit. I am a person who is not insecure about myself. I'm not finna fight no woman behind no man. At the end of the day, if you want to fight me behind something else, we can. But we're not gonna fight behind no dude. So boom. Uh, I'ma ask him straight up, well, who is this girl in your phone that you've been texting? Who is this in your phone? Who is this on your Instagram or your Facebook that you've been texting and messaging back and forth? I read the message and this is what it say, and I'll take a screenshot of my phone of it or whatever. At the end of the day, you have to be strategic when you come at a man about cheating, because they're gonna always lie, and the anger don't get nothing solved. Say, look, who is this in your phone? Who is this? Who you been talking to? What do you guys have to talk about? Who is she? And you say, you know what? I'm done. That's one way to come at a man. Now, if you actually catch him talking to another woman, you literally catch him talking to another woman with your own two eyes, and you see him talking and flirting, he's smiling and flirting. A guy shouldn't have no conversation with another woman if he's with you. I don't care if he telling a girl on Facebook she's beautiful. Why are you telling her she's beautiful? It ain't like you asking her for something. You just telling her that she's beautiful. Why? Why are you complimenting her? You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, communicating is how cheating starts. It's like I said in my video before. Not my last video, but one of my videos, I talked about texting is cheating too. Texting and talking to a woman. You don't have to always just jump right into having sex with a woman. You can be cheating by just talking and communicating with a woman. You venting to this woman. You telling her your problems. She's telling you her problems. She's becoming something like somebody to lean on. She's starting to become somebody important in your life if you're venting to her and telling her your business, and she's venting to you back. That is literally like confiding in a woman, and that is more personal than just sex. So when it gets to that point, you know it's over. So like I said, if you actually catch him in the act, actually talking to a woman, actually in her face and smiling and talking to her, you walk right up to him and say, look, who is she? And see what he say. If she not a family member or a boss, or he in a business meeting with some job he trying to get, or some career he trying to get, or he a celebrity, or she's a celebrity or something, if it ain't nothing like that, oh baby, so this is what you want to do now. You tell them this is what you want. I just want to know, is this what you want? Because if this is what you want, then you got it, baby. You can leave. I'm finna pack my shit up and I'm finna go. Oh no, I'm sorry. You pack your shit up because this is my place. I don't move in with men, so this is my place. So you pack your shit up and leave. I'll have your shit packed by 2:00. You can go be happy, boo. You can release a man. Okay. Now another scenario. If you catch a man in the bed in your house with another woman, or in his house, because I don't move in with guys unless I have a husband, boo. We ain't getting no place together, and I ain't moving in your place unless you got a house. I like have my own shit. I can't live and move in with no man. That's not me. So at the end of the day, I can't say that I'm gonna be living with a dude and I'm packing up my shit. No, you're gonna be packing up your shit because I don't move in with nobody. So at the end of the day, um, you can always handle it with like a lady. You don't have to handle the situation with anger. You don't have to handle the situation by fighting the woman because you can't be mad at the other woman because you never know what he told her. He probably told her you guys are getting a divorce. He probably told her you guys are breaking up. He probably told her that y'all separated and you guys can't get along. Guys lie all the time about the woman they love. They lie about the woman they love. They sit back and they lie. Me and her is going through it right now. We on the rocks. We this, we that. We breaking up. You know what I'm saying? We're not really together like that. We co-parenting for the kids. They say a lot of things to these women, man. And they lie to these women and make them feel like, okay, I'm actually really single. I'm just going through something right now. No, nigga, you're not single. You in a whole relationship or a marriage and you out here cheating and doing dirt. So a lot of men lie. So you don't know what he told that woman. He probably told that woman, look, I'm finna leave her for you. And she's all for it. So it ain't really her fault. You gotta be mad at the dude. You can't be out here fighting these women. Fighting a woman for what? I mean, you look stupid when you fight a woman. You look really stupid. Because it's not really worth it when the man is the one who lied to you. She don't have owe you no loyalty. She don't have to be loyal to you because that's your man. No, your man should be loyal to you and tell you what the fuck going on and how you feel. Because if you want to go cheat and go beat with somebody else, you don't have to be here with me. So at the end of the day, if you catch him, don't get mad. Stay calm. Stay collected. You say what you gotta say, and you say, "Look, I'm gonna have your shit packed up by 2 o'clock. You can come get it, or I'll take it to your mom's house to drop it off. It's up to you which one you want to do. Cause we're done. This affair here is done." And so, boom, you're done with it. Now, if you catch him in bed with somebody, if you catch him literally like having sex with another woman, you literally caught him. Now, that should be done right then and there. Pack your shit up and go. You gotta go, baby. You and this bitch gotta go. So, don't always jump to conclusions because you see your man, at lunch with somebody. He's actually communicating with a woman. You never know if that woman is his family or somebody, or a boss of his, or somebody from court, a judge or a lawyer. You never know who these men are dealing with or have going on in their life. You can't just assume right off the bat that if you see him with a woman, that is a woman he cheating with. Can't assume, because you look stupid when you do that. And then they laugh at you. They're like, you literally embarrassed yourself because you thought I was cheating. Like, there's no other thing. Oh my God. It's funny when women make a fool of themselves and say, who the fuck is she? The whole time that's his boss or his mom. You look stupid. So I don't like looking stupid often. So I try to look stupid as less possible as I can. So if I see my man talking to somebody, the first thing I'm going to say is, who is she? Oh, she your boss. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay. She's your mom, your cousin, your sister. Because one day, I went to the club with my baby father. We used to go out together all the time. We at the club. And he see a girl. And she know him like, hey. She say, hey. And he like, hey. And he said her name and she said his name. And they gave each other a hug. I'm like, who is she? He gave the girl a hug. I'm like, who is she? I didn't say, get the fuck off this. I didn't say that. Who the fuck is this bitch? He gave her a hug. And I just gave her a look like, bitch, I'ma slap you. But I didn't. I didn't say a word. I asked him. As soon as he got through hugging her, he wasn't halfway done hugging her yet. Who is she? Oh, this is my sister. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I was like, she's like, yeah, she was like, she was mad. I said, yeah, because I don't take no disrespect. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't take no disrespect, but I did not handle it like a ghetto bitch. I was like, midway through his hug, who is she? And he was like, oh, that's my sister. I'm like, oh, it better be, because You up here hugging women, boy, I almost hit you upside your head. I had to pause, because you don't want to make yourself look stupid. But that's the only kind of like encounter I had with my guy was hugging a woman, or what I'm saying. He literally gave her a hug when he seen her. He didn't waste no time. We was out in the club and she happened to be at the same club we was at. So I'm like, oh wow, okay, he's his sister. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I hate we had to meet this way, but how you doing and stuff like that. And me and her are good friends now. Even though we not together, me and her brother, me and her are good friends now. That's like my sister. So at the end of the day, it just happens like that. You have to keep your cool, and you gotta kind of like suppress, because you don't know if that woman is a woman that he can to. A man will sit up and talk to a woman and won't even introduce y'all. A man will talk to her. A man will go on a dinner date and won't even tell you he's out on a dinner date with a woman. And you pop up at the place where he at, and you're like, "Who is this bitch? Who the fuck is this? I know you've been cheating on me." And you have to fight the girl and go crazy on the girl, but the girl ain't even his girlfriend, and he make himself look stupid. So and some men, their moms are beautiful, and you would think that that's a woman he talking to. The whole time that's his mama. You're like, who the fuck is this bitch? And she like, how dare you call me out my name? And she like, I'm his mother. And you're like, oh my God. Like, you look stupid. So I would say, don't be insecure, ladies. Be confident and communicate. So let's get into the side of, if your man really was cheating and you caught him in the act, you found proof or whatever that he was cheating. You found proof in his phone. You actually seen him on a date with a girl, or seen him talking to a girl, and she wasn't his family. She wasn't his boss. She wasn't the doctor. She wasn't the lawyer. She wasn't the judge. So you're like, okay, this dude talking to a girl, and you found out that, boom, you caught him in the middle of his line, right? Or you went through his phone and you see him messaging a girl talking about meeting up. Or a girl call your phone and tell you. If a girl call your phone and be like, I know you're a man, whatever. Don't get mad. Say, okay, I'm so glad that you called my phone, because I'm finna pack his shit up and send it to your house. So let me get off this phone so I can pack it up. What's your address? Because I literally will tell a bitch in a minute, what's your address? Because I'm finna pack his shit up and send it to you. Look, thank you for taking my headache. So, if you catch him in the act, I would not recommend any woman on this good green earth to accept a man back after he cheated. If that man cheat on you, bitch, it's over. Once you cheat on me, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I let guys cheat and accept them back and forgive them. But if they keep doing it, oh, it's done. It's over. I can't take it. I am a lover. I love extremely hard. And once I put my love in somebody, I don't want to be hurt. But I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, inside, I get a little bit jealous inside. When my man cheat, I get a little jealous. And I start feeling like I'm not enough for him. Like I'm inadequate about myself. And that's not right. And women hate that. So when you're thinking about cheating, just think about how you're going to make your woman feel. But for men that do cheat, do not take that man back. Because once you accept a man for cheating and you take him back, he won't have no more respect for you. Once you actually find out that he's cheating and he know that he's cheating, he's going to continue doing it if you don't do nothing about it. Guys have to be punished in order to learn. They have to be punished. You have to leave him. And if he come back to you in 2, 3 years, 10 years, whatever, if you want to give it another try, you can. But I wouldn't recommend that you even give a man that cheated another try, because he could have just been single. He didn't have to date you and cheat on you. He could have just been single and did whatever he wanted to do. But see, a guy want to have in-house vagina, and then they want to go out here and have extra vagina. They want to have a woman up in the house with them, cooking, cleaning up, washing their clothes, washing their shitty drawers, cooking for them, cleaning up for them, and the whole time they mind on another bitch who don't do none of those things. So if a man literally cheat on you, the first thing you need to be thinking about is, I'm finna leave you. If you ain't got enough money to leave yet, wait till you got enough money and then leave. But your whole plan, your escape plan should be in your head. Like, okay, he cheated, so now I gotta leave him. You can't think about staying after he cheat, because if a man cheat on you, he don't love you and he don't respect you. At the end of the day, loyalty go a long way. I want loyalty over love, because if a man is loyal to you, he won't cheat on you because he's loyal. Loyalty is love. I tell people that loyalty is love. Love is loyalty. If a man is loyal to you, he won't cheat. You're not supposed to take no man back after he cheated, because once you take him back, once you guys are done arguing, right? Once y'all are done arguing and fussing, the first thing he gonna be thinking about is, man, she wasn't that mad this time. I got caught cheating, or she found some shit in my phone. She found out about this girl, and she forgave me. I told her, baby, I'm sorry. We just don't do it anymore, or whatever the fuck they excuses be. You don't give me enough attention, so she just give me attention. She talked to me, and she want to know about me, and she care about how my day is going. All that old sentimental ass Hallmark card, Lifetime movie network shit that these niggas be coming with. You know, once you accept them back, they are not gonna respect you. The first thing they're gonna think about is, okay, when I cheat this time, I'm gonna be more slick about it. That's all they thinking. They not thinking that they very sorry. They don't want to hurt you again. In the back of their head, I'm gonna cheat again because I know that most men, they're all their mind is on is sex anyway. A lot of men only thing they think about is sex. Most men, they only want one thing from a woman, and if a woman is offering it up, they're gonna take it. That's what I know, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I know, cause I'm a player. I am a player. I've been a player since I was 19 years old. At the end of the day, I know the game. And when I was younger, I never really wanted kids. But I wound up meeting somebody that I liked a lot. And I let him go ahead and, get me pregnant. But, and then it happened again. I met another guy and it happened again. But like I said, at the end of the day, that's no here or there. I used to be a player. I know exactly how the game go. If you accept the dude cheating on you, in the back of his head, he gonna say to himself, I'm just gonna be slick next time. I'm not gonna get caught next time. I'm gonna do everything right to not get caught next time. That's all he gonna do. He's not gonna stop, because if a man got a problem with cheating, if he cheat on every girl he talks to, he's a serial cheater. Serial cheaters can't just stop out of nowhere and say, I'm going cold turkey. They have to literally be deeply in love with you and feel like they can't live their life. If a man can't live his life without you, if he feel like he can't live without you, that is your soulmate. He have to feel like that. It can't be you feeling like you can't live without him. He have to feel like he can't live without you, because it's not going to work if this man don't love you like that. If this man don't feel all in about you. A lot of men cheat on their wife because this woman was not the woman that they can't see themselves with. If a man can see himself without you, then that ain't the man for you. If he can literally see his life without you in it. He like, okay, he thinking about 20 years from now. He thinking about the house he got, the car he got, and he thinking about the woman on the side of him. If that man don't see you in that motherfucking picture, baby, you need to go ahead and go, because he done already cheated and showed you. A lot of men, they sit around and wait for a woman. No, a lot of men think a woman gonna sit around and wait for them to act right. Okay, you cheated, I'm gonna forgive you. A lot of men are used to getting forgave for that. They get forgiven for that all the time. Other races of women always forgive them for cheating. And even our black women, they do the same thing. They forgive us black women. They do the same thing. They literally forgive dudes for cheating on them, when that man didn't need to be fucking forgiven. He need to be taught a lesson, because he do that already with a lot of other women. So you're going to be right along in the same fucking boat as the other women, letting him cheat and do whatever he want to do. These men need to be taught a lesson. Stop cheating so much. If you don't want to be with a woman, just be single. I'm single. I can fuck who I want. At the end of the day, I don't have no boyfriend. I'm not married. never been married and don't want to be married until I get the right one. I haven't found what I'm looking for. I can fuck literally, if I want to fuck the president, I can. Because guess what? I am single. The word SINGLE. I am single. At the end of the day, if you are single, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Now, if you want to be single and you still want to not talk to anybody, that's fine. But who wants a man who just want to use them? A lot of men, they want a relationship from a woman. Let me tell you why. Men want relationships from women. They want a woman to cook for them, clean up and wash their clothes, have sex with them on demand, uh, be there for them when they don't have nobody else in their corner, when they need money to get out of jail, when they need extra money. You help them pay the bills. You can have a kid if they want to have a kid. They can be with you because of that. Some men just want kids. Some men just want to have in-house vagina and just be able to do it with you whenever they want. A man don't want to have to go out and find a woman to do it with every time and beg this woman for vagina. They want one woman to get them vagina when they want it. Because a girl can't really turn down her boyfriend when he wants some vagina. You really got to give it to him because he's your man. At the end of the day, who else you going to give it to? If a man say he horny, why would you say no? You see what I'm saying? So men want that stability in the household. He want a woman to be cooking for him. He got fresh clothes in the drawer. You know what I'm saying? He got a hot meal on the table. You know? He got somebody to help him pay the bills. Like, for example, if he paid the rent, then she paid the light bill, or she paid the car note. She paid the car note of the insurance, and he paid the rent and the lights, the water, all that stuff. And she just paid the car note and the insurance. Because it's always a reason why these men be needing the women. But at the end of the day, if that man don't genuinely love you, you let them cheat on you for what? You paying some of the money towards the rent. You helping him with bills and stuff. You cooking for this man. You cleaning up for this man. You bearing his children. You doing a lot as a woman. And you working. A lot of women work and they take care of the home and have kids for these men. We doing double the work. And the man, all he got to do is go to work and pay bills. We do double. We take care of the kids, the house. We fuck when you want us to. And we go to work. We doing triple, double the work. So we deserve for our man to be loyal to us and to treat us like we are somebody. Because us women, we are somebody. Say it with me. I am somebody. I'm not going to let nobody play with me like that. If you want to go cheat over there. Because you're not going to be over here in my house where I pay my bills and you help, but you don't pay all the bills. I'm over here taking care of these kids. I'm over here doing this. I'm over doing that. If you want to go cheat, go over there. Because guess what? Over there, you can be free. Over here, I'm strict. So, like I said, don't let a man come in, cheat on you, and you forgive him. Because that man will not respect you after that. He gonna know that, okay, if a man know that you know he cheated, like for example, if you tell him, I know you cheated on me, but I forgive you. If a nigga know he cheated, he gonna keep doing it. He ain't gonna respect you. You think that I'm gonna stick down with him like back in the day, our ancestors, they stayed down with their man. They man used to have whole marriages with other women. They used to have babies out of wedlock from other women all across the world. These men used to be Rolling Stones for real. And them women back in the day accepted it. They let their man cheat on them. That's why they was together for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You know why? Because they allowed that man to cheat and treat them like shit. I ain't allowing that shit. No. If you want to go be with her, go ahead and be with her. Because at the end of the day, you better choose wisely. Because if you talking to her because of the sex, you's a fucking fool. If you talking to her because how she make you feel, how she care for you, how she pay attention to you, I can't compete with that. Because I know that I'm going to do my part regardless. But if you went over there to cheat with her because she do all the things that I can do too, but she's doing it better than me, then okay, I can't compete with that. Goodbye. So you can't forgive these men when they cheat. How to deal with a man if he cheat. If he cheat, leave him. It's simple. Fucking leave. Now, if you gotta wait till you get your money together to leave, because he paying all the bills and taking care of you, wait. But in the back of your head, the ultimate goal should be leaving, baby. You shouldn't have nothing else distracting you. Once he cheat, start saving up money. Or save up money while he paying all the bills. I mean, why don't women save up money when men be paying everything? Women think that a man gonna just pay everything and then once he decide he want to leave, he gonna give you some money. No, when he decide he want to leave, he gonna leave and all his money gonna go with him. So if a man is cheating on you, right, the first thing you should do is start saving up money, or you should been saving up money before that, because you can't really just depend on a dude that's taking care of you and paying all the bills. Because whenever he want to leave, he gonna leave. You should always have money saved up and take care of yourself and put money to the side for you in case things don't go right. Because a lot of men, they will come in your life and pay all the bills and take care of you. But whenever they feel like you're not enough anymore, they're going to leave you high and dry, baby. It happened to me before. That's how I know. Take it from a pro. So at the end of the day, I used to be player. And I've been a player most of my life. Since I turned 19, since somebody actually hurt my heart, my first, I have been a player ever since. And I don't think I'm ever going to not be a player. But when I'm in a relationship, I know how to be loyal, though. People don't know how to be loyal in relationships. Y'all have to realize something. If you can't be loyal in a relationship, you don't have no kind of self-control. And when you don't have self-control, you kind of like be all over the place. So you have to have a little bit of self-control. You have to know how to when to roll and when to fold. I don't care how bad a bitch is. Ain't no woman worth cheating on your woman for. They not worth it. And a woman should never forgive a man for cheating, because that makes you a bigger fool. If you literally let him go insert himself into another woman, he entertaining another woman, making her feel beautiful, making her feel like she's somebody, making her feel like she better than you. Because in the back of her head, she like he got a whole woman, but he love it over here. So that make you look stupid. I mean, do you want to continue to look stupid? I try to look less stupid every day. You know, I try my best to look less and less stupid. So if you want to keep continuing looking stupid, go ahead and let him cheat in. At the end of the day, you're going to be hurt. You're going to be in the room crying all the time, singing that song. It's 4 a.m. my lover won't answer. You're going to be singing that song. So don't allow men to cheat on you. But this video is about what should I do if my man cheats? How to deal with my man cheating. Do not forget, if he cheats, leave him. Trust me, you'll thank me later. A man will not respect a woman that accepts him back every time he cheats. He feel less and less respect for you every time. He lose more respect for you every time you let him cheat on you. And in the end, you're going to be the one shedding a lot of tears. And them women, they're going to be getting filled up with your man. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. He might wind up getting one of them pregnant. And then you really going to be looking like Rashida. That girl has let that man cheat on her. And she have forgave him. She is so beautiful. I don't know what she see in him. And he is ugly too. You let an ugly man cheat on you? Girl, please. I wouldn't let a handsome man cheat on me. If you cheat on me, I might just cheat back. Just to hurt your motherfucking feelings. So, we have to realize something. We have power. And it ain't our vagina. It's your brain, sweetie. Use it. Now, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know how you feel about my video. And leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel. Thank you. And guys, get the likes up. Go over to my OnlyFans at Laronica Love with 2 V's. And go check out my foot videos, my pictures, and my live videos. Thank you.